I was a child of two francophone parents, and they were transferred to Alberta for work, and there were only English schools available in the community where I was, so I didn't get to go to school in French. So essentially, I grew up in an English environment. We did end up transferring to Calgary midstream when I was in school, but the options for French immersion there were also limited. They were about an hour away from my home. So I essentially lost my language. It was quite disheartening for me. I tried to learn French as an adult, and I found it very difficult. So in my view, in order to get French, particularly where the dominant language is English all around us, even in Ottawa, I think the more French that you get at an early age lets you retain it a lot longer in your life. I really love the English as a French immersion program that they have now. I actually chose the public school board because they started in kindergarten, and they had more French in their programming than the other schools that I had seen. So for them to reduce the amount of French that they're giving by taking additional time in math and such in English, the kids aren't going to be exposed to as much French in the school that they are now. And I didn't, when I read the materials, understand the need for the changes. From my read, I mean, there's no educational reasons why this is necessary for the French program, and the benefits for the English program, I'm not convinced that it outweighs reducing the amount of French my children are going to receive. I find it unfortunate that parents weren't advised of this earlier, and that the school board, I guess, wasn't a little more forthcoming on its rationale for why this was necessary. I'm still not, even after reading the materials they put up, convinced that this is something that's needed. And I think that parents should have been more involved in the process in making these type of determinations for the program.